everyone, welcome back to Box Aviation and a beautiful day to you. Today we're doing episode 2 of my Fleet by Type series. So excited to do it. This is of course episode 2 of the series. It's been a while since I last done this series. The first episode that was actually the only episode in this series beforehand was on Thai Airways, and that was back in over a year ago. So it's been a while. Happy to explore it. And for episode 2, we're doing a very special airline to me. It is of course Delta Airlines, my favorite airline. Definitely not biased, of course. But of course, this is the largest airline in my collection for the fleet of model airplanes I have. As you can see here, in total I have 74 Delta Airlines models, but one of them is in storage, so I'll not be showing it in this video. But of course, there is 74 models in my collection for Delta Airlines. So super excited to get into it. Let's do it, of course, my largest scale for the collection with, of course, a 1/400. So we'll start off with the smallest aircraft here. So start off here with this beautiful GMI Jets 1/400 scale Delta Connection ATR 72 and the Delta Flock colors. Over here, we have another GMI Jets models. This is the Delta Connection ERJ 145. And right besides him, we have this beautiful Delta Connection CRJ 700 by GMI Jets. And over here, we of course have the beautiful Delta Airlines CRJ 900 by GMI Jets, the 2020 or 2020 release, the second newest release, of course, the infamous one when they were selling out. The first one has no problems, but the second one has a problem with the titles, as you can see. So both very beautiful models done by GMI Jets. Here we have, I believe, if I'm correct, this is the Delta Express 737-200 by, I believe, Aero Classics. And right behind him, we have two Delta 737-200s, and of course the widget livery. The first one is on the right is by GMI Jets, and the second one is by Seattle Model Aircraft Company. Very beautiful model. Over here we have two Delta Airlines 717-200s by Delta Airlines. Both are different registrations. The one on the right that's broken is 77 Alpha Tango, and on the left is 22 Alpha Tango. Over here we have two Delta Airlines Airbus A220-100s by GMI Jets. The first one is the November 101 Delta November, and the second one is 102 Delta Uniform. Now we go to another Delta A220 by GMI Jets. This is of course the Delta Airlines A220-300. Over here we have the beautiful 737-700 by NG Models. Next aircraft here is of course the beautiful Delta Airlines Airbus A319 by GMI Jets. Here we have of course the beautiful GMI Jets Delta Airlines MD-88. And of course here is the Delta Airlines MD-90 by GMI Jets. And right beside him is this beautiful GMI Jets Delta Airlines 737-900 without scimitars, and of course the Seattle, I forgot the name of it, but it's the Seattle special livery. Over here we have NG Models Delta Airlines 737-900 with split scimitars with the Wi-Fi box. And right beside them is two of the GMI Jets Delta Airlines 737-900s. I believe this was the 2014 or 2016 release. I'm not that certain, but this is the second. This was the older Delta 737-900 with split scimitars by GMI Jets. Here we have two GMI Jets first release Delta Airlines Airbus A321ceos, followed by the special livery by GMI Jets Delta Airlines Airbus A321 in the thank you livery. Here we have a GMI Jets Delta Airlines DC-8 by, I think this is I'm not really good with the DC-8 variant, but if I'm correct, this is the 32 or 42 variant. This is in the old livery. And here is in the widget livery, the DC-8 by GMI Jets. Old release Delta Airlines 757-200 with the winglets by GMI Jets. GMI Jets newest Delta Airlines 757-200 released back in, I believe it was 2018. 3 of the NG models 757-200 with the winglets by NG Models again. The GMI Jets 1/400 scale Delta 757-300 without winglets. Gemini Jets, Delta Airlines, Atlanta 1996 livery by Gemini Jets. And then 2 of the Gemini Jets 1-400 Delta Airlines 75th anniversary 767-200s. Over here we have the Gemini Jets Delta Airlines 767-300 in the special habit livery. I have a second one of these models, but it's in storage right now. And here we have a Gemini Jets 767-300 in the Ron Allen livery. One in the Colors and Motions, and one in the Onward and Upward livery, all without winglets. Then we have 2 with the wingleted version 767-300s by Gemini Jets. The first one is I believe was the first release, and the second one is the I forgot, it was the older release by Gemini Jets with the newer winglets. Gemini Jets 1-400 Delta Airlines L1011, followed by 2 Dragonwing 767-400s. First one is in the Colors and Motions livery, and the second one is in the Ron Allen livery. Here we have the Delta Airlines Airbus A330-200 by Gemini Jets, followed by the Delta Airlines MD-11 by, I believe it was Gemini Jets, or it's very weird with the branding, but I believe it's Gemini Jets in the 1996 livery. Gemini Jets Delta Airlines MD-11 in the Colors and Motion livery, Ron Allen livery, and of course the Widget livery. Very beautiful model. Then we have the Gemini Jets Delta Airlines 777s. This one's by Gemini Jets in the Colors and Motion livery. I have 2 of the Atlanta Olympics livery. No, Salt Lake City livery, 777-200s. I have 2 of the Onward and Upward livery, first release 777-200s, followed by the special livery 777-200. I believe this is the LR variant. Then we have 3 Delta Airlines A330-300s by Gemini Jets, the Onward and Upward livery. 2 of them are the same release. One is in the newer release, if I remember correctly. Gemini Jets 1-400 Team USA A330-900 Neo, very nice. Okay, now we have the A350s. So I have, let me just get into motion. So I have 5 total A350s in the collection, as you can see. Let me see, there we go, there's a nice view of them. So 3 of them are by the Gemini Jets first release A350-900. The one on the far left, the last one, is in the special Spirit of Delta livery with the flaps down and the slats down. So very nice model by Gemini Jets. And then I have the Aviation 400 A350-900 for Delta Airlines. So this one's a very nice model done by Aviation 400. Then we have, of course, the Gemini Jets Delta 747-100 widget livery, and 2 of the Delta Airlines 747-400s by Gemini Jets. This one is the older release, and this one was the newer release with the Wi-Fi box. So that finishes off my 1-400 scale. So now we're getting into the 1-200 and the larger scales, So first one, we'll go with the plastics. This is, I don't know the brands for the plastics, but this is the Delta Airlines MD-88 in the Onward and Upward livery. And then we, of course, have the widget livery Delta MD-88. Very nice model. And over here we have the Gemini Jets. And I was about to say Gemini Jets, but this is the plastic Delta Airlines 747-400 in the Onward and Upward livery. Then we have this beautiful Gemini Jet 1-400 scale. 2020 or 21 Delta Airlines CRJ-900 by Gemini Jets. Well, that was weird. But excuse me for that. I don't know why that came up. But excuse me. Next here we have this beautiful. Okay, that was really interrupting. Sorry, y'all. But here we have, of course, the beautiful Gemini Jets 1-250. Delta Airlines 737-800 and the Ron Allen livery. This, of course, the Gemini Jets 1-250 line is very rare and has, with, of course, the wheels that come up into the fuselage. So that's a very nice model to have in the collection. And finally, the star of the show is this beautiful Delta Airlines Airbus A350-900 by Gemini Jets. This is one of my favorite models in the collection. Of course, I love the Delta Airlines Airbus A350. This is one of my first 1-200 models. And yes, it was the first 1-200 model in my collection. So it's a very special model to me, and I always loved it. It was a very beautiful model. This was, of course, the first release for it. So very nice model by Gemini Jets. So that's pretty much all my models in my collection. I hope you enjoy this this little video I've done. I really like this series, and I really wanted to. I want to continue this series because it's a very nice series, and I enjoy showing the models in my collection. Always love Delta Airlines, and it's always great to show the nice models in the collections because you always find more information about models. And of course, Delta Airlines is just a very beautiful airline, and I just cannot wait in the future to collect more Delta Airlines models, especially the older vintage models that at this point they're actually vintage, but more of the vintage aircraft with, of course, the Ron Allen and the Colors and Motion livery, especially widget livery. So they're very nice models. So that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you for each and every one of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and may God bless you this week. Thank you, and you know what time it is? Let's roll the outro. Let's go.